Hello my friends, today we're gonna learn numbers, counting, colors, shapes, animals, and vehicles. Wow, this will be so fun. Let's get started. Can you help me find the number 1? Yes, this is the number 1. Alright, which shape will the number 1 match on? Will the number 1 match right here? No, what about here? Yes, the number 1 will match right here. 1. And do you know what shape is this? It is a flower. We will count to 1. 1. Can you help me find the number 2? Yes, this is the number 2. Alright, where will the number 2 match? Will it match right here? Yes, the number 2 will match right here. 2. Do you know what shape is this? This is a circle. We will count to 2. 1, 2. Can you help me find the number 3? Yes, this is the number 3. Alright, where will the number 3 match? Will it match right here? No, what about here? Yes, the number 3 will match right here. 3. Do you know what shape is this? This is a hexagon. We will count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what number is this? This is the number 4. Where will the number 4 match? Will the number 4 match right here? Yes, the number 4 will match right here. 4. Now do you know what shape is this? This is a square. We will count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where will the flower with the number 1 match on this board? Will this flower with the number 1 match right here? No, what about here? Yes, the flower with the number 1 will match right here. Flower with the number 1. Where will the circle with the number 2 match? Will the circle with the number 2 match right here? Yes, the circle with the number 2 will match right here. Circle with the number 2. 1, 2. Where will the number 3 with the hexagon match on this board? Will it match right here? No, what about here? Yes, the hexagon with the number 3 will match right here. Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3. Can you help me match the square with the number 4? Will it match right here? Yes, it will match right here. 4. Let's count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Can you help me find all the circles? Is this a circle? Yes, this is a circle. Now do you see another one? Yes, this is another circle. Now do you see another circle? Yes, this is another circle. And do you see another one? Yes, this is another circle. Alright, let's stack all the circles. And we have stacked all the circles right here. Where will these circles match? Will these circles match right here? No, these are 2 pegs and this circle only has 1 hole. What about here? Yes, this circle has one hole and this is one peg. All right, we will put all the circles right here. So this is our first circle, our second one, our third circle, and our fourth circle. Can you help me find all the rectangles? Yes, all right. This is our first rectangle. Now, do you see another one? Yes, this is another rectangle. Now, do you see another rectangle? Yes, this is another rectangle. Now, do you see the last rectangle? Yes, this is the last rectangle. All right, let's stack the rectangles. Now we have stacked all the rectangles into one stack. Where will these rectangles match? Will these rectangles match right here? No, because this rectangle only has two holes, but this is not two pegs. Then what about here? Yes, it will definitely match right here because this is two holes. These are two pegs. All right. This is our first rectangle, our second rectangle, our third rectangle, and our fourth rectangle. All right, we have stacked all the rectangles on top right here, and these are all of our rectangles. Can you help me find all the triangles? Is this a triangle? Yes, this is a triangle. Now, do you see another one? Yes. This is another triangle. Now, do you see another triangle? Yes, this is another triangle. Now, do you see the last triangle? Yes, this is the last triangle. All right, let's stack all the triangles. All right, we have stacked all the triangles. Where will all of these triangles match? Will they match right here? Yes, these are three pegs and these are three holes. All right, our first triangle will go right here. Our second triangle will match right here. Our third triangle will go right here, and the fourth one will go right here. And these are all triangles. Do you know what shapes are these? These are all squares. Let's stack all the squares. All right, we have stacked all the squares. Where will these squares match? Will these squares match right here? Yes, these are four holes and these are four pegs. All right, let's put the squares right here. And that's our fourth square, and all of these shapes right here in this stack are all squares. Now we will catch the fish and learn colors. All right, let's catch our first fish. All right, we've caught the first fish. Now we'll put the fish down right here, and do you know the color of this fish? It is orange. Our first fish is an orange fish. Now let's catch another fish. All right, we've caught another fish. Do you know the color of this fish? This is a red fish. Our second fish is a red fish. Now let's catch another fish. All right, we've caught another fish. Now, do you know the color of this fish? It is blue. Our third fish is a blue fish. Now let's catch another fish. All right, we have caught our next fish. Do you know the color of this fish? It is purple. The fourth fish is a purple fish. Now we'll catch another fish. All right, do you know the color of this fish? It is magenta. The fifth fish is a magenta fish. We will catch our turquoise fish. All right, we have caught the turquoise fish. And this is our last fish. And the last fish is a turquoise fish. Wow, we have learned numbers, counting, colors, and shapes. Now we will learn vehicles. Can you help me find the fire truck? Is this a fire truck? No, what about this one? Is this a fire truck? Yes, this is a fire truck. Where will the fire truck match on this board? Will the fire truck match right here? No, then what about here? Yes, the fire truck will match right here. Fire truck. Can you help me find the police car? Yes, this is a police car. Where will the police car match? Will the police car match right here? Yes, the police car will match right here. Police car. Can you help me find the airplane? Yes, this is an airplane. Where will this airplane match? Will it match right here? No, what about here? Yes, the airplane will match right here. Airplane. Can you help me find the garbage truck? Is this a garbage truck? Yes, this is a garbage truck. Where will this garbage truck match? Will this garbage truck match right here? Yes, this garbage truck will match right here. Garbage truck. Can you help me find the ambulance? Yes, this is an ambulance. Where will the ambulance match? Will the ambulance match right here? Yes, the ambulance will match right here. Ambulance. Can you help me find the school bus? Is this a school bus? Yes, this is a school bus. Where will the school bus match? Will the school bus match right here? Yes, the school bus will match right here. School bus. Can you help me find the truck? Yes, this is a truck. Where will the truck match? Will the truck match right here? Yes, the truck will match right here. Truck. Do you know what vehicle is this? This is a helicopter. Where will this helicopter match? Will the helicopter match right here? Yes, the helicopter will match right here. Helicopter. Wow, we have learned vehicles. Now we will learn animals. Can you help me find the tiger? Yes, this is the tiger. Where will the tiger match? Will the tiger match right here? No. Then what about here? Yes, the tiger will match right here. Tiger. Can you help me find the bear? Is this a bear? Yes, this is a bear. Where will this bear match? Will the bear match right here? Yes, the bear will match right here. Bear. Can you help me find the squirrel? Yes, this is a squirrel. Where will this squirrel match? Will the squirrel match right here? Yes, the squirrel will match right here. Squirrel. Can you help me find the deer? Yes, this is the deer. Where will the deer match? Will the deer match right here? Yes, the deer will match right here. Deer. Can you help me find the wolf? Yes, this is a wolf. Where will this wolf match? Will the wolf match right here? Yes, the wolf will match right here. Wolf. Can you help me find the panda? Yes, this is a panda. Where will the panda match? Will the panda match right here? Yes, the panda will match here. Panda. Can you help me find the elephant? Yes, this is an elephant. Where will this elephant match? Will this elephant match right here? Yes, the elephant will match right here. Elephant. Can you help me find the crocodile? Yes, this is the crocodile. Where will the crocodile match? Will it match right here? Yes, the crocodile will match right here. Crocodile. Do you know what animal is this? This is a red panda. Where will the red panda match? Will the red panda match right here? Yes, the red panda will match right here. Red panda. Wow, we've learned animals. Now we will play with this bus puzzle. Alright, let's remove the wheel.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Alright, now we'll put the wheel back in its place. Now we will remove the tile with the window and the 3 people inside.
The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town.
Alright, now we'll put the window piece back. Now let's open the door. We'll remove this door piece.
The door on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The door on the bus goes open and shut, all through the town.
Alright, now we will open the piece that has the horn.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town.
Alright, now we'll close it. And now let's open the next piece. This piece has the driver and it's the side windshield.
The driver on the bus says move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says move on back, all through the town.
Now we'll open the front windshield. Alright.
The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town.
Alright, we have learned all of the parts on this bus. Wow, that was so fun, and I will see you soon. Thank you, bye.